right, this is for my guys with the tight hamstrings, the tight hips, and lower back issues. We're gonna work it out. So when you get up in the morning, I told you, you need to move your body. So whatever you've done until you get to the kitchen, we're here now in the kitchen, you're making your coffee, you're doing whatever. I want you to start with your pelvic tilts. So get against your counter or wherever and do your pelvic tilts. You're gonna tuck your tailbone forward and then you're gonna shoot it back. So C curve, you're gonna lose the C curve. So dramatic C curve here, lose it, okay? So back and forward, dramatic movement here with your pelvic tilts. After you do those, however many you want, then do your hip circles. Giant hip circles with your hips. Okay, feet are just under your hips or a little wider, okay? And then the reverse. Just getting it all flowing, right? Here we go. So 5 on each side, okay? After we do that, we're gonna do our hip openers. So grab the counter. Standing leg is here. Squeeze that quad to protect this standing knee, okay? Be mindful of that leg. Don't just forget about it. Bring this leg up. Open the hip. Turn the knee down. Bring it forward. So in your mind, you're drawing a giant D, uppercase D. You're going straight, semicircle here, okay? That's a visual for you, a D, okay? Meet yourself where you are on the hip opener, okay? You're gonna find you're gonna get so much more loose as you go. So if this is you, that's fine. Meet yourself where you are on that. Now, reverse. Take it back, draw the D the opposite way, okay? Again, you can bend this knee, squeeze that quad, standing leg strong. Press on the counter if you need support, okay? So doing your hip circles on both sides, you would turn around to do the other side, whatever. After you do those hip circles and then the hip openers, I want you to do your down dog and your up dog on the counter. So you are gonna put your hands on the counter, take your feet back. This is kind of a diagonal movement here. See how I'm at a little diagonal. So from here, I want you to bend your knees, shoot your sacrum back, shoot your bottom back. Okay, you're gonna come here, you're gonna look at the floor, you're gonna breathe. Squeeze your quads, maybe take some weight to the heels, pick up the toes, breathe. 3 deep breaths, okay? Then you're gonna come up. Now you do it again, 3 times. 3 down dogs against the counter. After you do those 3, I want you to add an up dog. So I want you to go down, breathe. Then I want you to come up. I want you to step back again, just maybe half a foot back or your whole foot back. And now look, we're in this diagonal position, looks like a push-up position, okay? You're gonna go down, you're gonna squeeze your elbows tight. So look at my position, I'm straight. I'm not here, and I'm not here. So get your body straight, extend through your skull, really press through your feet. You're pushing up, you're creating space in your spine. You're gonna bend your elbows like we're doing a push-up. Then you are going to push your pelvic bone forward and then squeeze your backside. This is the most important. You're gonna take your gaze to the ceiling. Shoulder blades are together. So push them together and breathe. And see how I came off my heels here. I'm on the balls of my feet. And then go back to your down dog. Breathe. Also, when you're in your down dog here, try to give a little wag dog here. You're just gonna wag your hips. Does that feel good to your spine? Yes or no? That's up to you, okay? Your spine might say, we're not doing that. So just see if you like that. Come up, bend, shoot hips forward, breathe. A big back bend here, so breathe. Do it again. And then get closer, like figure out your sweet spot on distance and your stance, but just think, you know, my feet are under my hips. That's all you gotta worry about there for alignment. So coming up, and And then push, extend, breathe. And then go back. Good, and then just shake it out. Also, when you're here, you can do a down dog, and then you can come up a little bit. Walk your hands as far as you can get them to the right, but don't move your hips, okay? Keep your hips back. Don't move that hip with it. So you're gonna keep your hips square towards your cabinet or wherever you are, and then you're gonna sink back, and maybe you'll get a little side stretch over here on that left side. Come up, walk it to the left, sink back, and you'll get a little stretch over here now. Come up. And then just repeat those. If you still don't feel loose, start with your hip circles or start with your pelvic tilts. And then continue doing your hip openers. Just get everything flowing in the morning, and I think you'll feel better during the day. And then for your hamstrings, you can just do this movement here. You're here, you take one leg up, and you could, I guess you could put it against your cabinet or something if you have a cabinet, but just take that heel, and you're not in a wide stance here. You're here, bend the knees, shoot your sacrum back. I can already feel that hamstring stretch, so breathe here. Just find your spot where you feel the hamstring. And if you don't feel it, maybe just take that other leg back. Get wider. Try to get lower. And what you're thinking here is my belly's on my thigh. My belly, the closer you get that belly to your thigh, the deeper the stretch. All right, come up and do your other one. Heel up, toes up. Again, if you're not as flexible as me, obviously, I want you to bend your knee. I mean, your knee's gonna automatically bend, right? But that's fine. That's fine if your knee's bent. As long as you're feeling a hamstring stretch, you're good. And this sacrum right here, shoot it back. Good, and come up. Yay! So, all of those movements are gonna help you open, close your hands. If you get toe cramps, walk on your toes, on the balls of your feet, front and back. Add some arm stuff, add some chest twisting, spinal twist, whatever you need, shoulder circles. But this video was mainly for the hamstrings, the hip openers, and just trying to find a good down dog here for your down dog movement, stretching your back out. All right, yay. Hope you do this, and I hope it makes you feel better. Thank you.